Hey everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to do my Tistheseasonathon TBR. So, if you have not heard of Tistheseasonathon, where have you been? Because it is one of my favorite holiday readathons. So, it is hosted by Heather from the Bookables, or Bookables, I guess, not the Bookables. Also, you may hear little baby coos in the background because my 3-month-old, my 3-month-old that is supposed to be like 1 month, but she was 2 months early. So, she is on the floor and she's just like living her best life. She has started cooing and social smiling lately, and it's just like the best thing ever. So, yeah, she's chatting, looking out the window. But so if you hear her, that's what she is. But Heather from Bookables hosts this readathon every year, and a lot of years she'll have co-hosts and stuff. So Heather, if you're watching this by chance, like, I'm your girl. Sign me up. Next year, I am there. But this year, she's doing it alone. And last year, it didn't happen because I think she had a baby in the fall. And so there was no Tistheseasonathon. So I am like ready for this year. So it is a week-long readathon that is December 5th through the 11th. So as you're seeing this, it's going to be coming up pretty soon. So December 5th through the 11th. And there's only 5 prompts. And only 4 of them are books. So let's just get into it, and I'll let you know what I plan to read. So the first one is set in December. So I'm going to be reading The Holly Dates by Brittainy Cherry. So this actually comes out December 7th. And so it's going to be on Kindle Unlimited, as most of her books are. And this is about a girl named Holly who I think has been really unlucky in love. I think her husband or her fiance left her at the altar on Christmas Eve. And she starts going into this restaurant every night with like different dates. And so it's the restaurant owner and her. And I'm really nervous because I love Brittainy C. Cherry so much. And she has done one of her first books was a Christmas book that I thought was super cute. But this one is advertised as a little bit steamy, and I think it's short. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. I guess I can check. But if it's just steam, I don't want to do that. But let me see. It is, it doesn't say. It just says Kindle edition. So I don't know if it's a novella or a novel. I don't know about that, but I'm hoping that it'll be good. I have high hopes, and I hope it'll be great. So then we've got Snow on the cover. So I'm going to be reading It Happened One Christmas Eve by Jenn McKinlay. And this is a book about a woman who, she's like 40 and single, and her mom wants her to get married and have babies and do all those kind of things. So her mom provides a lot of the funding for the museum that she runs. And so she's like sets up this arranged marriage or something and says she has to marry this guy to keep the funding. Well, this girl does not want to do that. And so at her wedding, she runs away with Santa, and I just think it's going to be so cute. So this one I know is like a novella length, so that hopefully will be good. I don't know. We'll see. Next is under 250 pages. So I know for sure It Happened One Christmas Eve could count as that. I'm not sure about Holly Dates, but I kind of think that maybe it would be a novella. But I'm going to try a little experiment. I'm going to try to reread The Christmas Box by Richard Paul Evans, because I read this earlier in the year on audio, and it was fine. It was so short that I listened to it overnight one night, and I feel like I didn't quite get as much out of it as I would if I read this physically. And so it was like a very 3-star read for me. There's 2 others in the series called Timepiece and A Letter. And I don't want to move on to either of those until I revisit The Christmas Box and see if I'm jiving with this series. So it's about a widow and a family that comes to live with her, and the true meaning of Christmas, and kind of reflecting God's love for us. But that's really all I even remember about it. And it's 125 pages. It's mass market size. It should not be a problem. But you guys, I've talked a lot about my lack of physical reading lately, so we'll see. If I don't get to this, one of the others can count, but I'm hoping to get to this and revisit it, so I can maybe then continue with the rest of the series for Christmas. It feels like a huge book, because it kind of is, the 3 books together. This is why I don't like bind-ups, but it's 625 pages or so, and if I could read all of this December, that would be great. And then another one is Received as a Gift. So I was looking through my shelves, and I have been getting quite a few books from publishers lately. And I'm just so grateful for that. And this one I got, Emily March's The Getaway. And this is about a older woman who, I don't know if she's widowed young. Genevieve dedicated her life to raising her 4 kids. And now she's an adult. She decides to kind of drop everything and move to Lake in the Clouds, Colorado. And then her son shows up. And so I think her son probably has some secrets. I think he maybe has a romance that's involved, but I think it's his mother and son trying to renovate some sort of cabin or renovate the lodge. As they work together to renovate the lodge, Genevieve and Jake embark on a heartfelt and inspiring journey to learn about themselves, each other, and the true meaning of family. So I feel like family is what Christmas is all about. This is not a Christmas book by any means, but I feel like it fits the season. So those are the 4 books. And then the last one is to make a holiday treat. And so I don't know. I think I've talked about it. I think I've talked about it before, but like the fall and winter are just like baking season for me. I love it. I love, like, the girls love having breads or baked bars or whatever for breakfast. And so I'll probably do something like that. We do also make Christmas cookie, like Santa cookies, but we're not going to do that this early in the year. And I have a broken ankle right now, so I'm in a cast. So like standing to cook things for too long is kind of hard, but I don't know. I will try to vlog this week just to let you guys know how it's going. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try my darndest. And yeah, that's everything. So let me know if you're planning to participate. And if you don't have a channel, let me know down below what you're going to read. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.